Yo, yo, how we doing, guys? How are we doing? We live? We're live. Hope everyone is alright. What day are we now? Tuesday. There's absolutely nothing going on today news-wise. There's a bit of a boring news day, which is fine. Means there's nothing to worry about when we're trading, which is quite nice. So we've had a massive push down this morning. I was saying in Discord earlier that I read somewhere this morning that, oh, the market's plummeting, and I thought, what? So I've gone onto the charts and it doesn't look too bad. Being a bit dramatic, and I realised I was really far zoomed out. It was sort of like this. But I think just in comparison to that, it didn't really look like much was going on. We have sort of moved down 300 points, which is quite a decent move down for pre-market, isn't it, really? So yes, that was a surprise. I hadn't been paying too much attention. Maybe I should have been. Right, should we get the poll sorted out? There's only one of us in here, but let me know what your bias is for the session, and we'll get into the account. Challenger community account. We'll get into a trade on the community account. No trade. So you know what the rules are. Whatever your bias is, whatever you think for this session, I'll market order in just before we open on the community account, and I'll close it 1 hour later, hopefully. Not really sure on my bias, to be honest. It's difficult to not have a short bias. The only reason I'm sort of I'm an hour on it is because we've sort of come down, and literally this morning or pre-market taken this sort of quite big swing low. We could push down and take this one, maybe even down here, possibly even further. I'll mark that out as well. But yeah, so I thought, so we've just taken a level. It could be a bit of a reversal kind of day, do you know what I mean? But then again, sort of where's the target? I was sort of a bit unsure, and I've put my target here because we could possibly meet resistance here. But yeah, it's unsure, to be honest. I was leaning towards the long. But yes, unsure. Yeah, it's 50-50 at the minute. But I want to say long. I'm going to put it out there. I reckon long. But until we get over the 21 EMA on the 15-minute, I'm not going to be looking to trade it long. And I'm quite happy to trade it short if that's all we get. So yes, for the next hour, I think the bias is long. Right, how are we looking? How are we looking? Come on, guys, get your votes in. I'm going to be placing the trade in 5 minutes. So yeah, whatever the poll is, whatever the results are in 5 minutes, I'll be placing the trade market order. Oh, I'm absolutely knackered today. Baby Food, good morning, mate. How you doing? I spent pretty much the whole morning trying to do one task on the in the Discord server. I set up a sort of like a news channel for the sort of economic announcements to be sort of put there. There's a couple of minute delay, but that's the best I could sort of get. Oh, big candle. And then just sort of just general sort of economic stories from Bloomberg. And yeah, it took me ages to get that sorted out. It feels like I haven't really done anything today. Oh, 67% long at the minute, 43% have just changed, 40% short. A few more minutes and I'll place the trade. Yeah, so I'm thinking long, but I think it's a difficult one to call today, to be honest. I'm really talking about for the next hour. So your buyers could be short for the day, but long for the next hour. Alright, a few more minutes and we're open. 4 minutes. So yeah, there was no trade for me yesterday, so I'm hopefully going to get into a trade on the funders today. Yeah, there was sort of nothing that really popped out to me yesterday. There was one sort of near entry, but yeah, didn't quite sort of set up perfect enough for me. And then by the time we did get a set up, we'd already taken the level that I was targeting, so I wasn't interested, which was good because it would have been a loss if I had taken it. So, Leo, how you doing, mate? It's been some really nice movement pre-market recently. Yes, it's been alright. I haven't taken anything today on the challenge account because when I was sort of looking, it just seemed a bit choppy. But again, I was really zoomed out, so and yeah, I've just been busy. But yeah, so the last few days it's been quite good. I've normally got into sort of a trade at least in the pre-market on the challenge account. Yeah, been some decent moves. Alright, 3 minutes until we're open, 2 minutes until I place this trade. At the minute, it's going to be a long. It's going to be a long. Yeah, the fact that we've been pushing up for the last hour, I don't know if that's a bullish sign or a bearish sign. I can take a long on my express funded accounts as well. Oh, good. Tenacious, good afternoon. How you doing? Sahan, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. Tenacious, have you made another 20 grand yet? Really impressive, your stats that you posted in Discord the other day. And I actually, I didn't use it. I sort of, your highest volume candle helped me not get into a trade there yesterday. As I quickly scroll back. Right, get your votes in, guys. We've got 30 seconds. Yes, here. This candle here, I saw this and it sort of put me off going short. We had also taken a level of interest I had, but yes, it put me off going short, and obviously it helped me avoid a loss. So yes, thank you for that. It's a good little tactic. Right, poll is ended. We are going long. Switch over to the practice community account. Market, one contract, buy. So yeah, we're in one micro. Let's get the bracket orders cancelled today. The last two days I've been stopped out early. As I said yesterday, gold went to 2933. Oh, did it? We did go down for a bit though, didn't we? I saw my my stop loss held for a bit. I don't know if I've got it set up anymore. I think it was in the micros, wasn't it? Where did I get in? Way past it. It was up here, I think, wasn't it? Yes, here it was. Yeah, I think I got in here. I think my stop loss was fine. I think my stop loss was just here, and we sort of did come down a bit more. But then, yeah, pushed up. Right, we're open. So they have to give me my live account. Okay, so that means you're not trading then, does it? Is that right? Are you sort of on pause until they sort that out, are you? Psychology is seeing bars when the market is going down and seeing shorts when the market is going up is why 90% of people lose money. Yes, I think so. Yeah, I went on there for 600 happy days on a practice. That's alright, practice is practice, innit? Still confirms you had the right idea. But I don't know if I'll ever use it to enter. Maybe, possibly. Sort of in the future. But yeah, it's just definitely, it's good to sort of keep an eye on it, and as a sort of reversal sort of thing, if I'm looking to enter against it, then just something I have to be aware of, innit? Yeah, it was extra confidence yesterday for me to not take that trade, which was good. Yeah, only using practice account to keep trading. I think it takes them a few days as well, doesn't it? I feel like it's like a week or something. I wouldn't know because I've never had one, but... Right. So this would be a short setup for me, but one, I don't want to enter this early in. I want to give it a little bit of time. 68 point stop loss is insanity. See, that'd be me entered if I was taking it. I'm trying to not rush in these days. Not rush in sort of... Yeah, definitely not 2 minutes after. If we get to sort of 5 minutes after, I don't mind so much, but I like to give it a couple of minutes. But that would be a setup for me. We're on the right side of the EMA. Tapped into the EMA in the 1 minute, and yeah, looking for a breakout of this candle. Lewis, how you doing, mate? Glad it helped you though. That's why I watch you and others to learn and share with each other. 100%. That's what I love about this community that we're sort of building. It's just so good to sort of share with each other and help each other out. And yeah, we can sort of take ideas here and there and sort of add it to our own sort of strategy. We're all learning at the end of the day, aren't we? All trying to improve and be better every day. Lewis, you missed a vote, mate. We're in long on the community account. Down at the minute. So I've got a level of interest down here on the NQ. What is this? 147. All on then. Yeah, pretty much. Which should be a bullish day, according to chat. Looking like a great short. Yeah, I'm not sure. Looking a bit strong now. So with my trades that I do with this strategy, I like to sort of be in and out within a couple of minutes. The sort of more time goes on, I find the less likely it's going to be. I hope your day is going well. Yes, Bob, mate, it's been alright. Been alright. I've not really done a lot today. Been at work this morning. And then spent hours trying to sort something out on Discord. Added like a new feature. But I eventually got it sorted out. Not quite as well as I wanted to, but it will do. Yeah, I hope your day is going alright, Bob. Yeah, I wouldn't be feeling great, to be honest, if I was in this short at the minute. I'm glad I'm not. I still need to go back at my have a good look at my data and see what my stats would be if, depending on what time I take the trade. Basically, sort of how I do if I take a trade in the first 15 minutes after open, in the first half an hour, or after half an hour. Do you know what I mean? Because it would definitely be something of interest. Because yeah, sometimes I'm getting quite early, and sometimes it plays out, sometimes it doesn't. I just find if I get in sort of within the first couple of minutes, it's a very 50-50 kind of play. You know what it's like, straight after the open, it sort of wicks up and down quite often, doesn't it? And yeah, you can be stopped out like that. So yeah, it's glad I didn't take that. Yeah, so I need to have a good look at my data, and because that might sort of decide whether I wait 15 minutes at the off the open. Do you know what I mean? Whoa, they doing, pal? Good to see you, mate. My gut instinct would be that I don't perform very well in the first 15 minutes, but not sure. Just letting the wife know Amazon's 7 stops away. Right, looks like we're on the right side at the minute on the community account. Is this just going to be a sweep though? Well, good, bro. I sent you the settings over if you need help. Let me know. Okay, nice one, mate. Cheers. I'll have a good read of them later, and probably get it set up tomorrow now. I didn't get the joke. Oh no. Well, the idea is he's rounded up his cows and he's got 300, but it's because he's rounded the number up to 300. It's a bit of a stupid one. Howdy, howdy. I agree. I tend to wait at least 15 to 30 minutes after the open. Still too new to be that epic. Yeah, no, my gut instinct would tell me first 15 minutes I'd definitely probably perform better if I don't take a trade. I find it can be sort of very 50-50, but I need to go back and have a look. I've got all the data. I sort of keep track of the time that I enter. And I've got all of last year's data as well, so yeah, I just need to go back and have a good look. It's finding the time to do it. What do you call a priest in a gorilla suit? I don't know. What do you call a priest in a gorilla suit? A blessing in disguise. Oh, that was bad. That was. I struggle to find the jokes. I have to resort to Reddit, and half of them aren't really suitable for streams. If anyone ever has a good joke, DM me in Discord, and if it's good enough and clean enough, I'll use it in the stream. Because yeah, I could definitely use the ideas. Mate, just look up Tim Vine jokes. NSPG comment. Tim Vine jokes, okay. So it looks like we're getting a bit of a setup for a long, but I want to see this 15-minute bar close above the EMA first before I'm looking to go long. So I've taken no trades this morning on the challenge account. My levels are sort of quite far away. I've got some down here and some up here, and we haven't got there yet. So I've been sitting on my hands. It's non-farm payroll this week, isn't it? Something to remember. So I think this will actually be the first full week I've traded in a couple of weeks now. I've been busy all the last few weeks. So that'd be nice to get a full week in. Oh, it could be choppy Tuesdays, couldn't we, today? I can't see it, to be honest, after today's a tariff day, innit? I can't see it being too choppy. Alright, I think we're back in the red on the community account, yeah. Seem to have got in right in the middle of this range at the minute. I want to keep an eye on gold today. A nice level up here that I want to take a trade off if we get there. I would have thought we would do, but big monthly level at 20,043. Well, I haven't got that one marked out. Is that monthly volume profile, is it? Yeah, similar area to the one I marked out on Topstep, isn't it? This is like a area of interest to take. Did I mark out? I thought I did mark out. Oh, it's because I'm looking at micros on this one, and that's why. I hate how it can slightly deviate from micros to minis. I find this, I don't know if you found this, Ward, the like point of control sometimes can be different on minis and micros, which can be a bit confusing. I've been trying to just stick to the mini one, basically. Whatever the mini level is, play that. Yeah, it makes you a bit unsure sometimes which one to play. I just realised we're getting a setup and I'm not even paying attention. do not like a 78-point stop loss. That's insane. We're also going sideways still. I'm not going to take that. I think it's just how it's going to be though today. It's going to be a big stop loss kind of day, I think. It's not too bad though at the minute, I suppose, because I'm sizing up now, and I'm only taking I can take one contract as I'm not doing runners, am I? So before, when I was doing 2 contracts minimum, it was a bit of a pain, but let's say for a while my opening range strat didn't take. Okay. Yeah, more volume on the mini. Yeah, that's why I try and stick to that. But where I pretty much exclusively trade the micros, it's a bit of a pain having to mark up the minis and then try and trade it on the micros. You know what I mean? You sort of either have to mark up both, or I'm sort of trying to not take trades on my phone anymore, because that just makes it a bit harder. If you're on a computer, it's not too bad. You can have one on top, one on the bottom. Makes life a bit easier. But when you're on your phone, your whole screen is one chart in it, and you could sort of takes a bit of time to flip between them and then set the order up, and by that point you've missed it. I made a silly mistake the other night. I think I was trading oil, and because I knew I wouldn't have time to switch over to micros, just took it on the minis, one contract, and yeah, took a 500 loss, which just wiped out the progress that I've made on the challenge account. So I then made a rule, right, I'm not taking trades on my phone anymore. At least unless I'm confident I can take it on the micros without having to rush, you know what I mean? Very boring start. I bet we're in a nice size range though. Yeah, 167 point range. Seems like the market wants previous day low at 24.61. Potentially. Yeah, if we are going long, I'm not too optimistic we're going to get very far. I've sort of gone for a long target here, and that's might be pushing it. I can't see it being a big long day. Probably that's where your long target is. Nice range day here, yeah. Probably ideal conditions for you, Lewis, isn't it? Both my 5-minute pivots have been triggered by 1 point upside, 5 point downside. Oh, fair play. Trump and the T word never goes up, at least so far. I'm assuming you're meaning a tariff, but you could mean twat. Market's too big, man. Yes. It's difficult to play it, isn't it? I say my normal, looking at my normal entry, I'm looking at what, a 70 point stop loss, when normally it would be more 20 points. yes, please make sure you're scaling down if we're trading today, guys, because some people just sort of always go in one mini contract no matter what. And yeah, days like this, you can get ruined. Yeah, I'm up 340 from 2 markers. Ah, fair play, mate. Average range is like 3 times what it normally is, bloody hell. Yeah, it's very very scary, and especially if you're not one to sort of really notice that. Like I said this morning, I've been sort of sat here looking at the charts all morning like this. It doesn't really look like it's done much. It wasn't until I've actually zoomed in and realised we've actually moved down 300 points. That was, oh wow. Like, so if you're not one to sort of look at points or ticks and just sort of enter with one contract, one mini, or five micros all the time, or just a set amount of contracts all the time, you can quickly get taken out, can't you? Notice how my strat struggled downside in heavy markets. I stepped away from non-bounce pivots. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I've been finding on the sort of pivots that I've been doing, it's better to stay away from it, at least the reversals on the New York AM session. Like, if we're just ploughing through, I've taken off the pivots here. Yeah, say if we were sort of pushed down now, I wouldn't try and look to take a reversal off this. It's sort of, it tends to sort of bounce off the sort of second or third one it hits at the minute. Far better to look for a break and retest, which is what I took yesterday evening. I think it's alright taking reversals off it in like the London session. Yeah, New York AM, it likes to sort of plough through a couple of them before it bounces. Especially at the minute. Literally works 90% of markets, which is great. Yeah, if you can find something that works all the time, that's ideal. Or most of the time. I look at the trading view pivot, it's not a fan, no. I've been finding it quite good. Obviously, there's a lot more, like today, there's been no setup for me at all. Just because it's sort of trading in the middle of that range in between pivots. But yeah, I've been finding it quite good. I mean, the way I'm looking at doing it is if we're on the right side of VWAP, then look to target the next one up, basically. So if we moved up here, come back down for a retest, VWAP's down here still, I'd look to target the next one, and that sort of normally plays out. If you're on the wrong side, say if you're looking for just a bounce off of this and you're going short, I would only take it to VWAP. I wouldn't look to take it all the way down to the next one, and that works out quite well. And yeah, I'm sort of able to get sort of decent moves, sort of like 5 to 1 sometimes and stuff. So even if it's right in 50% of the time, if you hit them sort of 3, 4, 5 to 1s, you're laughing. Yeah, I don't like them, bro. Looks like I'm living out his wet dream. Well, what I discovered earlier, you can in the settings, you can have it set up so it doesn't do every single day. So if I was to zoom out massively now, it's literally just one day's worth, rather than having it on all the days. You can have it number of pivots back 1. So it just cleans it up a little bit. Yeah, I'm not looking to trade this until we get out of this range. And mark out to stop me falling for it. Well, that's for you though. Yeah, that's it, mate. That's it. I was doing some back testing for September last year doing it. And I think I was like 5 grand up in about 3 weeks. Or something ridiculous. Obviously, it's a bit... You're never going to get accurate results, 100% accurate results back testing. So, but even if I did a fraction of that, it'd still be decent results. So I think win rate was around 50%, 55%. But average RR was like 3.5 or something like that. So even from open, you have had 3 longs, 1-to-1s minimum, all paying 30 points per down. One short would have paid 139. I just don't hold them. I like my 1-to-1s. Yeah, I mean, if that works better for you, especially like days like today, you're laughing, aren't you? I mean, because I made my own strat around the pivots and me manually picking reverse points based on price action, like the high win rate and the 1-to-1s. Yeah, I think it definitely helps. I think having a high win rate just gives you that confidence and that morale boost. I think sort of winning a lot more often than not. I think you always trust something you created more. It suits your emotions and style. Yes, 100%. Yeah, that's why I like the strategy I do on the fundeds. I think it's something I come up with, but I mean, some other people might do it or something similar. I don't imagine, or I've never seen anyone enter the way I enter. But yeah, because I've sort of formulated it myself, and it's really rules driven, no thought needed, which suits me. I really like it. Stops me tilting, and yeah, it's nice and simple. I just noticed ES is absolutely dumping. Over here on the right, top right corner. So that could be a sign of things to come. I trade 4 accounts of my 1-to-1s, then use the last account to target 5-to-1s. Yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah, I could easily been 1 to 2k up now, but like my 340, and I want to lock out for an hour or 2. Yeah, it just doesn't have to be big numbers, does it? It's about slowly building them up as well, especially if it's like a new funded account. You're far better off easing into it, getting a nice little buffer, and then to start scaling up slowly. My strat is very similar to yours. Is that the EMA strat that I do? The one on the fundeds? Yeah, I definitely don't think there's not anyone else that does it the way I do it, but I've just never seen anyone do it. Yeah, I enter for 9 EMA there, okay. Yeah, I imagine you're able to take a lot more trades than you're doing that. If it was at 340 times 5, I'd be buzzing. Yeah, 100%. I'm only trading this last account. Yeah, I think that's the way I look at it, is if you've got to sort of look at it overall your accounts. Because in reality, that's what you're taking home, innit? When you're taking your payouts. I think it's actually quite a nice way to do it, to be honest, because like at the minute I'm risking 200. It's probably a lot easier to not get any sort of emotional over that, because you only sort of see a 200 loss on each count. But then the bigger picture is it's actually 600 you're risking. But yeah, I imagine it's a lot easier on the emotions to copy trade rather than risking 600 per trade. I only risk 200, but overall free. But I suppose you could just switch to only be able to see ticks, and that'd make you feel better, wouldn't it? But right, we've just taken a short target, but we have got some more targets. Move it down to the second one. Yes, it's still dumping. Just had a notification on NQ. I don't know if I want to take this one though, to be honest. I found the monthly pivots a bit you need a bigger stop loss. And I think you especially will today. I don't think I'll take this, and yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'll give that one a miss, I think. Yeah, the monthly ones do sort of play out, but yeah, they sort of need a lot more room. Take a bit longer to play out. Where is that? 140. Yeah, I think this second line down will be my final target, I think. That monthly pivot point's around here. We've got previous day pivot point on there as well. So I won't look to push it much further than that if we do go short. Where can I post my journal in Discord? Anywhere you want, mate. Just in the general chat will be fine. This flops off the anchor VWAP. 145 points from that. Jeez, bloody hell. Just past my combine. The market to be nuts today. Nice one, Harry. Nice one. Happy days. Five-minute pivots intraday or previous day. That's it for me. I don't take any trade until they're created intraday. Okay. There, I sent it. Let's have a look. What's 800 trades from 2021 to now? Bloody hell, that's a lot of data, isn't it? What I'll do, I'll have a look at that later, mate. But I can sort of have a good look at it. That's a lot of data, though. That's my dream, that is. I love looking at data. Second funding of 2025. Oh, nice one, man. Morgan, you must feel absolutely confident about your strategy, having that much data to sort of back it up. Or your strategies if it's more than one. Sure, yeah, I just run that one. Oh, nice. I'd say the more data I get, the sort of the more confident I feel. Well, not so much the last month or two, but yeah, the longer something works for and you've got the data to back up, the sort of more confident you can have going into each trade. That's 100% mechanical. Okay. Check the boxes in it now. Nice one. That's good to hear, that is, because a lot of people say that mechanical strategies don't work over the long run. So it's good to see someone actually making it work, because mine's 100% mechanical. And yeah, I'm always shit scared it's going to stop working. It's simple. I think every strat can work in the right hands. Maybe not every strat. Obviously, if it's not a profitable strat, then maybe not. But yeah, so I think it doesn't really matter what you're doing as long as it works for you. You can make it work. And yeah, you just got to stay consistent with it. Stay consistent with it over the long run. And yeah, it's more where things go wrong most of the time. I think is people's emotions. People go on tilt. People blow accounts. People overtrade. That's where I think it goes wrong a lot of the time. But if you that's why I like the mechanical rules driven strategies, because it's black and white. It's there in front of you. Do you know what I mean? If it's if it does this, you do that. If it doesn't do that, you don't do this. It's simple. Could be in for the first full candle day closing under 200 EMA since March 2023. Bloody hell. Yeah, I was looking earlier. I think we're like November lows, aren't we, or something like that? Lowest we've been since November, is that right? Yeah. October. Well, yeah, going back to September now. We take the second level. I don't think it will last. I think we'll absolutely rock it up at some point in the next couple of months. I think this is just a buy in the dip opportunity. Oh, should we have a look at the community account? 300 down, that's not too bad. Well, 22 minutes until we can close that. Yeah, I think there's definitely a lot of people panicking at the minute, isn't there, about this sell-off? I was going to say, sure, oh, you're late, mate. That's what happens when you're late. There was probably only a few votes in it as well. Go back, 14 votes. Yeah, 64% long, 35% short. So yeah, it would have only taken a couple of votes to sway it long, I think. Right, let's see if we can get a little bit of a pullback and we can look to enter short. Glad I'm locked out, but also annoying because I saw the perfect setup. Yeah, but I mean, that lockout will save you another day, won't it? That will save you a loss another day. £55 short. Got on the practice, 550. Ah, mate. That's right, you're still up, mate. You're still up. You're still green. All that's doing is just confirming you had the right idea, your strategy is working. Take it as a positive. Don't need anything more than 200 a day. Yeah, especially not on 5 accounts. for now. Yeah, you want to buy a house at some point, don't you? Maybe more than 200 a day would get that a bit closer. Get that a bit sooner. Hey bud, hope all is well. Been trading a Tradeify straight to funded account. Okay, it's so annoying trading on TradingView. I feel like the charts are so choppy compared to Topstep X. Yes. Yeah, I found... I'm not sure if it's like a data thing. Maybe if you pay for level 2 data, you'd get better. Yeah, so I find that it's just nowhere near as smooth, is it, on TradingView? I think what it is, I don't think I've got a feeling the candles update every... No, so it's not there. I was going to say the candles update every 5 seconds, but this is updating quicker than that, so that's wrong. Yeah, so I definitely have the same feeling. I definitely prefer Topstep X for trading. The only other thing to try is if you're... I assume you've done it through Tradeify. Maybe try Tradeify. I think that's a bit more responsive. Yeah, it's been a bit of a learning curve to go back to TradingView after being on Topstep X for so long. Because yeah, I'm trading a take profit trader account on TradingView at the minute. Casually a 55-point stop loss. What's the damage going to be on that? 2 contracts. Oh, we didn't get that stab anyway. Bear me chat, I just might be eyeing up a trade, so 3 contracts. Order set up. So 35 points. Still 3 contracts. So yeah, someone was asking the other day what I do in this situation, and all I do is just move my stop loss up. At 211. If I can get it where I need to get it. Right, we're in. We are in. That's wicks up slightly. 129. Come on, quick step down. Let's get filled. There we go. I was about to close out then. I didn't think we were going to get filled. Happy days. Nice winner. Great start to the month. Happy days. And yeah, I wouldn't really want to be pushing it much further than this. I've got a level of interest just slightly below at 149, so level 2 data is cracked, but only in live. I trade small caps, I don't trade a chart, just level 2. Okay. I mean, how's your trading week going so far? This is my first trade of the week, mate, and yes, winner, so good start. Good start to the month. What's the trade idea here? It is, we're below the 21 EMA and the 15 minute. We've come back, stabbed the 21 EMA and the 1 minute. And I just look for a breakout of the candle that I stabbed through. Stop loss at the high. Just look for a 1-to-1. Which I got. Choppy first 30 minutes, yes. Was a bit choppy. I did want to see a little breakout first. Sort of marked out this little box. I want to see this breakout there before getting in. Eric, yo, how you doing, mate? And Brown Geezer. Nice tuning into a dub. That's good to see. Good. Good play, buddy. Great patience. Cheers, boys and girls. Yes, I'm glad I waited, because it could have been quite easy to get chopped up in here. I did have an order set up for literally like a couple of minutes after. It was this one here, wasn't it? Which would have been a loss, so glad I waited until we started moving in a direction. Red Nvidia, pull in, Nas down, yes, I wouldn't be surprised. Whoa, look at ES. That's some big movements down, isn't it? Compare that to the Nasdaq, it's definitely moving down more, isn't it? It's heavy. Nice trade. Cheers, Leo. Nice one, bud. Cheers. Leo again. Took a loss today in market, just not cooperating today. Yeah, so I think it was easy to get chopped up in that first half an hour. Was probably fading a lot of people. Yeah, come back fresh tomorrow though, mate. It's one of those days, isn't it? Big monthly ES 5742. Okay. Oh, we're pretty much there, aren't we? Let's get a line on there. Got it marked out. Well, to keep an eye on that. So yeah, this wouldn't have played out for me at all. Something I might consider. No, I won't actually. I was going to say I might consider taking a break and retest. But I just remembered we've just swept quite an important level, didn't we? Quite a big swing low, so I think I'll give it a miss. Right, let's work out what that would be overall 3 accounts. Right, we've got 10 minutes, boys, until we can close this community account. I don't even want to have a look. 500 down. Oh, no. Right. 22878. Times up by 3. 686 up for the day. Lovely. I'm going to quickly fill up my journal if you don't mind. Oh, would the runner have played out? It would have played out, wouldn't it, I think? Yeah, runner would have played out. I'd have had it on this level here. So I'll make a note of that as well. Right, what was the day? 4th, isn't it, today? I thought it was the 5th today. Tuesday. Time did I enter? Enter 10:14, out at 10:15. Sure. Look at my trades for the last 2 weeks. Short every day. £35 again, wasn't it? 38. 38.5. One, 6, 8, 6, 3, 4. And run I would have played out. So yes, out of the last 1, 2, 3, 4. Out of the last 4 wins. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Out of the last 4 wins, 3 of them would have had a runner play out. Interesting. But I'm quite enjoying, to be honest, taking 1-to-1s. Someone was saying it on YouTube and my YouTube comments the other day about it just being more consistent. Do you know what I mean? You can sort of predict it a lot more, which I think I prefer. Good day, guys. See you later, Bob, mate. Nice to see you. Take care. Market conditions, runners, short side play, pay. 1-to-1 is all you need. Yeah, I mean, that's it. I'm still always going to be profitable, even if I'm doing 1-to-1, so that's all that matters. And yeah, it's just a lot more predictable. I can then look at my data and say, right, I've got a 70% win rate. I know for sure that I'm doing just fine doing 1-to-1s, do you know what I mean? But when I was sort of taking runners, sometimes they're playing out, sometimes they're not, sometimes they're being stopped out for sort of 0.5 RR. And it's just harder to sort of look at your data and sort of get decent information from it, do you know what I mean? So yeah, I think I'll just stick with 1-to-1s, to be honest. And yeah, hopefully that plays out a lot better with whatever market conditions, rather than the other one sort of only playing out when market conditions are heavy one direction, do you know what I mean? How's it going, guys? Going good, Clay. It's going good. How's it going for you? Just taking a short just a minute ago. Yeah, so I'm up 600 and something for the day overall free. And the community account is red. Going on 500 down at the minute. We got 5 minutes until we can close this out. I bet you boys and girls are wish I had my bracket order set up, aren't you? My bracket order would have saved the day today. So yes, if I was looking to take this for a retest, zoom right in. I like to put my my entry 13 ticks away from the level. And yeah, I'd be going 25 point stop loss. To be honest, I mean, I could even consider a 30 point on like a day like today. Yeah, we do 30 points. This is a heavy day. And my take profit would be at this next level, which seems a million miles away, doesn't it? 300 points away. But yeah, like I said, I don't feel great about this, so I'm not taking it, because We've just swept a level on the daily. This could be a place to reverse, you know what I mean? Don't forget that monthly budget will be shortened into support, yes. Yeah, I definitely don't want to be taking it. And yeah, like I said, I think these monthly pivot levels tend to play out quite nicely, but they just need a lot more room. So this could literally just be a push pass and then a retracement back up. But I just wanted to sort of set it up to sort of see if it would play out, but I don't feel confident about it. That's why I'm not taking it. That would be me filled almost. Not quite. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on it anyway. And yeah, definitely not taking it though, because I don't feel great about it. But I just want to set it up, and I like to sort of set it up and sort of see whether it would have played out or not. Do you know what I mean? Down 470 today for me. Oh no. What are your EMAs and SMAs set to? Just got one EMA set up and it's 21 EMA, just normal settings. You see that? 21. Just whatever it is when I set it up, basically. The default settings. And then just a VWAP on there as well, mate. Right, that'd be me filled on this. Oh, filled and stopped out. Glad I didn't take that. What was that on? Right, we've got a minute until we can close this. Close this trade. Front run monthly on ES. Did ya? I was going to say we didn't quite tap it, did we? But we have had a little bounce from it. Did you take it? Sorry, did you? Are you saying that you didn't take it because it was front run? Right, I'm flattening this. 355 down on the community account. Unlucky, boys and girls, unlucky. I had it wrong as well. I said long, didn't I? Did I say long? I'm pretty sure I said long. Yeah, it's unlucky. But at least we had a win on the funded, which is what matters. Right, I think I'm going to call it a day there. I think I've got an Amazon parcel outside of my front door, so I need to go and get that. I might like to see it hit the level at least 2 points off. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm not that off with the pivot points that I'm doing on the challenge account. I've been 13 ticks is what I like to sort of put it from the entry, from the level, sorry. That works quite nicely. Good job and have a nice day. Yeah, see you later, everyone. Cheers for stopping by. Yeah, back normal time tomorrow. I don't think is there any news tomorrow to be worried about. PMI, services PMI tomorrow. On the hour. So that'd be fun. Yeah, it's normal time tomorrow. Cheers for hanging out. Take it easy if you're still trading. Yes, I shall see you tomorrow. Have a good one. Cheers.